Is this working? I don't know. I'm not live yet. I'm waiting for it to kick in on my phone. I don't think it's working. There it goes. We're doing something. Hey, let's go. I don't think it's working. Let's go. All right. Well, I'm gonna play a game. So I got my phone next to me so I can see the chat. So I don't want that there. So let's turn that off. Okay. There we go. All right. So welcome to Ken being pissed off. I was supposed to have my kids tonight, but I don't for reasons. So we're gonna sit here. I'm gonna play this game and talk to you guys. So I was supposed to do this earlier, and I had like something different planned, but this is what it turned into. So over here. Let's see. But yeah, this is their billions. This is like a strategy thing, I guess. Go over here. This. That. I'm watching the comments. If I see anybody say anything, I will be sure to say something back. But it probably won't happen. So I need to get another. I need to get another screen so I can see the comments. But until then, hi JB, how's it going, brother? I'm having a bad day, man. So we're just trying to unwind and play a video game. Uh, I don't expect anybody to watch this, but have fun and unwind, bro. I'm gonna, man. I'm going to. This, Blaine Thompson. This is me in a bad mood. I have nothing better to do tonight, so I'm going to sit here and play a video game. If you're asking what video game this is called They Are Billions. See these little guys down here? These are zombies, and there's a lot of them. Good evening, Dean, Art, JB, Blaine, and Ken. What's up, Mopar Dan? Mopar Den. Sorry, my bad. My phone text is really small. I can't see it. But yeah, I know this isn't for everybody. So I'm not saying it's for. Hi, John. How's it going, buddy? Is that Cabral's house? Yeah, that's Cabral's house. I watched a little bit of him today, seen what he was up to. Being an asshole as usual, Nothing new there. Zombies, they rock. Are they from Philadelphia? The ones that, I don't know. Scarlet Four Eyed Kuda, hello, my dude. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is I mean, you know what I'll do? I tell you what I'll do. Hold on, let me do this. If somebody wants to come in here and talk to me, like while I play, be my guest. Uh, be my guest. But like I said, I'm just trying to unwind. That's all I'm doing. Trying to unwind. That's right. I'm gonna beat these ones and zeros. Oh.
Vote for your mayor.
All right, what do I want, guys? Do I want Do I want a farm or do I want spike traps? I think I want this farm. I think I want this farm. She's fine. She's fine. She's okay. This guy should probably be over here. And then we'll put like her like here, like there. Do like that. Oh. I'm doing dodgy stuff in the back with wooden pallets. So yeah. Have fun, buddy. Don't work too hard. What's this? 9, 10. 10. 10 seems pretty good. Do that. Who's attacking who? I mean, I could show you all, but it's commercially sensitive. That's fair. That's fair. What is she doing? Getting, oh man, fucking zombies. So what is the point of this game? What is the point of this game? The point of this game is to not die. That's the point of the game. There are a lot of zombies and they want me dead. So my job is to not die. And to be honest, I'm not doing a great job. So no, cancel that. This one. Oh. Yeah, I was supposed to have my kids tonight. And as you guys can all see, I don't. Wonder why. Oh, what is this? Who is this? Oh. Tries to die. That's the point of life. Yeah, life has me down today, man. Life has me down today. Now, I'm not going to say it's through no fault of my own because there's probably some blame in there for me somewhere. I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably in there. I need to build this. I need more wood. What is this doing? Hurry up. Let's see. I need to put this down. Put this down over here. No. It's a pretty good goal. It is a pretty good goal. I agree with that. It is a great goal. It is a very good goal. So, yeah, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm hanging up the cars, right? And I'm gonna full time stream video games. No more cars for me. All video games because that's where the real money is at. Because I'm all about making money, right? None of us like what we're doing. We just all are trying to make money on YouTube, according to some people. So that's kind of the plan. That is kind of the plan. Wow, that's a lot. 7, pretty good. Staying on the right side of the dirt is key. Yeah, I suppose. I can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. Now I want to put this farm down, but can't. Like, I'm probably just gonna play till I die. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it probably won't take. It probably won't take much longer. I'm not very good at this game. Not very good at this game. Oh, I need food. I need food. I'm gonna put this. Man. Well. All right. Put this guy back over here. Put him to work. So what's everybody up to? What is everybody up to? Talk to me. How's everybody's Tuesday going? I didn't have to work today, right? I don't got to work tomorrow, so. Uh-oh. It's bad. It's bad. Shoot him. Shoot him with the gun. All right, there we go. We good. We good. We need to change this real quick. There we go. There we go. All right, so the goal here is we're trying to rush to this soldier center. You see this soldier center, so we can make more guys. Right now we only got like 5 guys, and we need a lot more. We need a lot more guys. So yeah, I'm gonna start a new channel. I'm gonna call it Tall Gaming. Right? That's kind of, my day wasn't bad. Went and visited a subscriber for a couple hours. That was interesting. See, that's nice. No one that's really subscribed to me is near me, unfortunately. I mean, that could change in the future, you know. That could change in the future. Yeah, see this guy right here? He's coming. He's getting close. What? Oh, okay. See, so now we build this, right? And we're going to put this, like, right here. And then as soon as this is done, we can make more of these guys, these little archer guys, rangers. We need, like, 20 of them guys, like, pretty quickly. But yeah, Tall Gaming is going to be my new channel. Everybody come subscribe.
Any orders?
No more cars. I'm being sarcastic. I'm not doing all that. It sounds like a lot of work. I don't know how those dudes do it. I don't know how they just play video games all fucking day. Like, you know, I'll play for a couple hours here and there, but these dudes, it's their job to just sit. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't know. I don't know. Do I like? Yeah, I like that better. You guys can see more of what's going on. I like that better. Oh, you need a Snickers, dude. I'm on a diet, so I really shouldn't. But I'd probably eat a Snickers. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Oh. All right, we need to build this power. Yeah, let's build that there. All right, things are going pretty good. We're not dead yet. So you see this number over here in the corner? It's 13. So we're on day 3. So we got day 13 to get shit together or we're going to die. So, all right, so now we can make more guys. So we're going to make, we got 10 steel. We're going to make some soldiers, I think, first. Why can't I make more soldiers? Oh, I need more food. Bug. We need more food. All right, we're going to make these two. Well, I mean, I could put this. We're gonna put this right here. So you guys see this overlay on the floor here? All these they're not hexes, they're squares. But this is like my energy. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But everything I build needs to have energy, right? So I build these towers that like extend this range or some shit. I don't fucking know. All right, so this guy's taking forever. Just gotta make sure we don't got no zombies trying to sneak in. Let's go over here. Over here. Well, I want to thank you. Oh, see, we just lost. There it is. See, they snuck in. I don't even know where they came from. Right there. Now we're dead. Now we're dead. Because, like, even if I get every guy over here right fucking now. Yeah, we dead. Well, that was a fun game, guys. So, you know, Yep. Yep, we did. Away she goes, gentlemen. Away she goes. Oh, yeah, they're just swarming in now. Oh. Boom. There we go. We lost. Game lost. Oh, man, I'm good at this, ain't I? All right. Well, enough of that. All right, enough of that. What do you guys want to talk about? I don't have much to talk about. I think Levi wanted to say something. What did Levi say? Or not Levi. Dylan. If you want to, buddy. If you want to, buddy. John, come back. I'm not playing a game anymore. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. I had like dinner all planned out. I was gonna make dinner for the kids, you know. Crazy. What other games I got? What else? So hold on, let me look around. We died pretty quick. I ain't gonna lie. That wasn't a good showcase of me playing a game. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. You got Vent? No, I don't got Vent. No, I only got PayPal, brother. Nah. What's that? What's that? Zoomer shit. Oh, I started to Rumble today. I don't know why. Let's go check out my Rumble. Actually, I posted 2 videos. I don't really know how Rumble works yet, and like I don't know, it it's nice to kind of have a backup. Like if I do well on it, it'd be cool, you know. Um, so I can just kind of like I can just kind of I don't want to do that. Hold on. No, just cancel all this. No. Let's do it like this. Let's do this over here. Boom. And then we can go here, share screen, all videos. Yeah, allow. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got going on. So I've put up 2 videos, right? We have 1 raw views. I don't know what that means. I don't know what raw views means, but we got someone's watched both of them. So that's cool. I was kind of hoping for. See, this is why I don't understand YouTube. Like, I know I don't got like a following over here yet, but I don't know. I don't know. No likes. This is like I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so I got this. So if you guys want to go to Tall Garage and Rumble, give me a follow and a like, maybe. You know, like I said, I'm not too worried about it. I feel like it's just a good place to back up videos. You know. See, in this video right here, this video, I'm like kind of bummed out it didn't do better. I thought this video was gonna like explode on YouTube, like, but it didn't. So that kind of sucks. Oh well. Like, what are you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? Who's still here? There's 7 people here. Who's all still here? Oh, JB. Oh, JB is the man. Putting in that work, getting me them. I mean, I don't really need. I mean, I could still use a little bit more watch hours. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I do appreciate it. JB, did you watch my Turbo Iron Duke video? Who's this? Wolfman Ooh. What's up, dog? How you doing? Welcome. I haven't seen you here before, man. Nice to meet you. I'm just trying to unwind. Like, I should have my kids right now, and I should be doing all the dad stuff I usually do on Tuesday night, but it didn't happen. So I'm just bugging you guys. I am bothering you guys. You know what? You know what I can talk about? So somebody, and I'm not going to mention who because I don't want to, but somebody made a public statement and they wanted to know how the Ford 300 is coming. So I'm going to make that statement after I read these comments. Two vehicles I'm looking at for my next project. Which would you choose? A first gen 77 Ram Charger or a 78 third gen W100? Both 360. Let me go look at a Ram Charger real quick. Let me go look at, let's see, 77 Ram Charger. Let me go look at this. Okay. That's pretty, I like it. I mean, yeah, I like it. It's up 38. 38 special. And what's the other one? A 78 W100. Look at that. 78 W100. All right. Images. Well, I mean, I'm more of a fan of trucks than I am like, I don't know, Blazer-esque vehicles. So if it was me, I'd probably go with the pickup truck, I guess. Yeah, if it was me, I like pickup up trucks. JB says I have not had time to watch much in the last couple of days, but I will take a look. You should. You should. It's a good video, man. It's a good video. I mean, it's right up your alley, you know. And like I said, dude, if you want, you watch the video and you'll see what I mean. But if you want, I can send you one of the flanges I made. You have that Iron Duke. You can put a turbo on it and do some fancy carburetor stuff. Like I don't know how that worked, but like I'd send you a flange, dude. It'd be a good crossover like collab, you know. So you could talk about me and how I sent you the part, and we could like collab on putting it together. And then you could do carburetor. See, I don't know how I do know how carburetors work with boost, but like I'm not a fan of it, you know, because like the carburetor has to be built for boost, or you have to put it in like a boost box, and then like it gets complicated. It gets complicated, but I'm sure you could figure it out. It'd be a good challenge for you. It'd be a good challenge for you. So let's see. Yeah, I've never used EENMO. Dog, I've never used I'm old. That's some Zoomer shit. Dylan's a good kid. I like Dylan. Oh man. But yeah, we're not gonna be on here long. I've been on here 23 minutes. We're probably if it doesn't pick up, like I lost all my audience because I was playing a game and everybody's like, fuck this nerd. I got carburetors that build and shit. But I died real fast, so it worked out, right? Died real fast. So I gave that whole speech to JB. He didn't even comment on it. I tell you. Well, somebody get in here and talk to me for a little bit. I'm depressed. I'm sad today. I'm gonna ask Jed if he wants to come on. Hold on. Because apparently all you have to do is ask him. I didn't know that, right? So I've got the turbo set up from a 78 Buick 3.8. It's the draw through Q-Jet. Yeah, okay, that is the other way to do it. I don't really like draw through setup, like not because they don't work, because they do work, right? But you're like compressing fuel and air, and like I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it. So a sad Ken. Yes, it is a sad. You know what? I fuck it. All right. So Sunday night, right? We me and my ex exchange our kids Sunday, right? Or the kids. They're our kids, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. And so I'm at my brother's, who is right down the road, right down the road. And his house is closer to her house than my house is, right? So she has to drive less distance to get to his house. Cool, right? So everybody, so like it benefits her because it just called me John Cena. Anyway, so it benefits her, right? And so I told her, hey, we're at my brother's house. So, whenever you swing by, grab the kids, So she messaged me and she's all butthurt. Like, I'm not going to his house to pick up the kids. I'm at your house. And it's like, well, I'm at my brother's house. You're going to have to turn your ass around. I said it nicer than that, but not by much. Come get the kids. So for an hour, she refuses to come get the kids. So she sits at my house where nobody is for an hour. It's like, don't you have better things to do? And the kids are getting all worked up because they think mom's not coming to get her. When I don't know what's going on. I think they're starting to get they're getting weird about it because she's getting kind of flaky. And I think they're starting to pick up on it. And they loved her mom. Obviously, I want them to love their mom, right? So, but anyway, so the cops showed up and they talked to me. And after I told him, I was like, she drove by here to go where the kids weren't, and now she's calling you complaining about it, right? So he got snappy with her, and he called her back, and he's like, quit wasting department time. The kids are here. Come pick them up, right? So that was Sunday. And then as payback today, she wasn't there for me to pick them up. So anyway, I got my carb leak fixed. Now the thing acts like it's flooding after you turn the engine off. You don't have this problem on yeah, I don't know. No idea. Why would it do that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any. I don't know. Don't know. No laden cooling effect. Well, I mean that's part of it, right? Because the hot air, or when you compress air, it gets hot, right? So now you're compressing air and fuel. Okay, so that mixture is hot. Now, normally you would put the compressed air through an intercooler to cool it down. I don't know what happens if you put a hot air fuel mixture through an intercooler. Will the fuel come out of suspension and pool up in the intercooler? I don't know. That's why if I was ever going to do a carbureted turbo setup, which I never would, but if I was gonna, I would build a carb box for it, and then you don't have any of them issues. So, but that's just me, and that has its own set of problems. What's going on in here? Nothing. I was playing the video game for about 15 minutes and I immediately lost. So I was like, okay, that's enough video games for the day. And then everybody that was watching the live who seen I was playing video games immediately left, except JB, who JB. So I'm just here talking out my ass by myself. I'm gonna go ask Jed if he wants to get live. Scott, Speed Shop. What are you doing? There we go. What are you doing? So actually, there's this other YouTuber guy. I want how many people are in here? I want all 10 of you. Okay, I want all 10 of you to go to this channel. Hold on. Okay, I want you all to get ready. I mean it. All of you get ready. Okay, I want you to all go to this YouTube channel. Hold on. All right, right here. I'm gonna share the screen so you guys can see it. Percent. Bye, Mopar Den. See you later, brother. Share screen. Okay. This. Allow. All right. So all of you guys go to the Oliver Feder YouTube channel. I don't know how old this dude is. He looks like a kid to me. This guy's great. All right. I don't even own this guy is the 1.6 VW diesel engine guru. Like, I don't know if there is another 1.6 engine guy on all of YouTube, or if this guy's it, but he dinks with these things exclusively, right? And the reason I want you to go to this channel, I want you to go to this. Hold on, where's that? I want you to go to this video real quick, making sure my 1.6 liter Ken should start. I want you guys to go to this video, okay? And I want you to hit like, first of all. He has 10 likes, okay? Let's get rid of that. He has 10 likes on this video, or 11 likes. I want to see 10 more. And then I want you to go down right here to this comment that I left. All right? I was wondering where this update was. If you ever want to chill on a live stream or chat sometime, let me know. I want you to go and leave a reply to this, and I want you to reply to him, and I want you to tell him that he should do it because I'm cool. Okay? So that's your guys' homework. Go up. We got 12 likes. Someone did it already. Okay, you guys are already moving fast. But yeah, go tell him to come on more of my lives. I want to talk to him. He seems cool. I like him. So everybody go do that. Let's see what's going on here. Twisted is here. He's talking to JB. Mopar Dan left. Mopar Dan's a good name. He should change that one letter. 38 saying hi. Twisted saying hi. Wolfman Ooh says 11. And Twisted says hard day at work, tired Tuesday. Dog. Man, I had 10 people in here. Who? Oh, okay. Well, Dan left. I know that's one. Freaking nerds leaving. I mean, maybe they left to go do what I told them to do, though. So that is possible. So I can't fault them for doing that. Is there any other YouTube channels I want to like put eyes on? I don't think there is. Let me look. No. Let me look here real quick. Let's see. There's very few guys I like and that are small and make good content. Like I want to see more small guys in the space. He deserves more attention though. Like he's really good at what he does. I think the reason he just is smaller is because he messes around with a very oddball engine. So, excuse me. All right, let's see. Ooh, I should ask Foxcast Media to come in here. He's not small, but I should ask him to come in here and talk to me one of these days. So that's one for the list. Everybody write that down. Actually, I'm just gonna open this and go ask him right now. Two Hacks. Who's that guy? I don't know anybody named Two Hacks. Let's see. Man, this is so many people. Whatever happened to that Talking Mopars guy? He was gonna come to No Name. He never did. I don't remember what happened to him. Street. I haven't seen him in a minute. Let's see. Who's this? No idea. Mopar Nut, Dizzy Izzy. You know what? You guys want to like talk about Dizzy Izzy for a minute? Oh, Wolfman's out. Later, brother. Get some gaming in while the kids are gone. Man, I hear ya. You know, Wolfman, you never did tell me like where you came from, man. Where you came from? Like, were you like what brought you to the channel? It couldn't have been the There Are Billions, right? 38 POS, dude. That dude. I've talked to that dude. I've talked to him on Facebook. Like we talk, right? He just does not want to do a live. He does. I mean, I'm gonna ask him again here sometime. I think that'd be a cool live. Like, but he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be on live. He's not very. I don't know what the word is, but he whatever it is, he's not very. He's not big into socializing. I guess I don't know. He's a busy guy, maybe. But yeah, he's cool. I've talked to him. He's a good guy. I picked his brain because like he got real far real fast, and hold on. What are they saying here? What are you doing? Watching Anna? Come in live with me. Join my live. I'm lonely. There we go. But yeah, so one of these days I'll talk to him. One of these days. I'm gonna go check Oliver Feder. There better be a bunch of likes on here. I'm refreshing the page. See, no one listened. He only has 12 likes still. No one did what I said to do. You guys are bad at following instructions. Bad at following instructions. If I don't want to be on a live, that's fair. That's fair. Oh. All right, we're gonna ask Foxcast Media. We're gonna ask this guy. We're gonna move this over here so I can share it though. I'm hiding the shot trying to find fair. Let's see. We got 5 people in here that don't follow instructions. You guys are making me look bad. Okay, let's see. All right, we got present. We're gonna share screen. Share screen. Foxcast. Allow. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to this video. Hey man. I don't know. What should I say? I don't know this guy that well. I don't watch his content as much as I watch some other people, so I don't got a good finger on his pulse. You wanna do a live sometime? Let me know. I got some Fox body questions. I wanna crap. What are they doing? I wanna pick your brain over for a very different engine swap. Boom. All right, so I obviously can't spell. Let's see, brain over. That should be over. Why there's so many extra letters? It's not how you spell fox body. Get rid of the C. There we go. Woo. All right. So let's see. Who else is on here? Show all. All right. Slant Daily, Wilburn, Dr. Art, JB. JB never wants to come on here. Dude, I would invite Turbo World, and I'm not gonna talk bad about Turbo World, but he has a cool car. He has a cool car. So, oh shit. You guys caught me at a bad time. I was like,
you were zoning out.
I was looking at other stuff.
Okay, you can do.
Who's home on? Who is this? I can't see anything.
Looks like a truck driver.
Yeah. Home on the range, huh? I don't know who it is. How you doing, bud? Yeah, I don't have any of that Zoomer pay shit, dude.
Zoomer?
I got
Isn't Venmo like young people stuff?
Yeah, I don't like young people stuff because that's how you get scammed for car parts on Facebook. You only use PayPal.
Well, I can.
Hey, 38 PO3.
Oh.
He said hi to me, not you.
Whatever. Anyway, I got screwed out of $160 on PayPal with
Sure did.
With not friends and family, but the goods and services.
There's no way. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They put my money on hold. The guy got the parts. Literally has pictures of them on the car. I never received the money. Nope.
You did something wrong.
Called PayPal twice.
And they said that until he got the parts, it would be on hold, and then after he got them, they would go away.
So
you know what? I just thought of this, and like I know how you can get more views on your videos.
Yeah.
Stop putting your face in them on the thumbnail and put Brooke's face because people usually click on girls when they do guys.
I told her we should start putting her in a bikini, and like
Oh
people
my
would
God.
dig that.
So, had the idea of, because he's got his list of crap to do,
Yeah.
and that video like blew up, and I said, should I make one? He's like, we put on a bikini, and I was like, yeah.
I was half tempted, but she's only got like 4 things on her list, and I got like a whole,
Nobody would care.
Yeah, they'd probably be looking at you.
Girl in a bikini erasing things off a dry.
Is that Dean?
Dry
It has to be Dean, right? Like it has to. That's who that has to be who it is.
I bet he's driving.
Well, why is he on here?
I don't know, man. He wants to join in on all the fun because we're super interesting, you know. JB is leaving.
Bye, JB.
Bye. Hi, bye.
I'm eating ice cream, so.
You know what? But I tell you what, I'll get, like, doesn't Facebook have a pay feature too? Can you just like Facebook it over to me?
I don't know.
I'm fairly certain they do. Let me look. No. Dude, I'm pretty sure Facebook has like a pay thing somehow.
What's his Facebook thing on Facebook? What's his Facebook?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I don't have his Facebook.
Oh.
Send money with Facebook.
Ken, what's your Facebook?
It's Ken, Ken, and then it's HUTCHISON.
I'm gonna need you to do that again.
Fair enough. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, HUT.
HUT.
Yep.
CH.
ISON.
Hutchison.
Now look just like this.
Please describe that. Was
Oh,
that?
He does. He really does look like that.
Except he's holding a Holly EFI something.
Yep. Like I said, I told you. Let's see. Hold on. $20. Let me do this. 20. No, it didn't work. Yeah, there's a way to do it. Use MetaPay on Messenger. Okay, how's it work? Send and receive money with ease. Messenger lets you easily blah, blah, blah. You attach the payment just like you would a photo or video. Payment process quickly and earn. But how do you do it? MetaPay is easy, secure way to pay. Simply open Messenger, add your payment information, make a PIN. So it's in Messenger somewhere. Okay.
How many folks we got watching?
6.
I know here in a few minutes, Rob Drives the Streetcars will be going live.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what that's worth.
Let's see. Preferences, restrictions, posts, pay. There has to be a pay button somewhere.
Do people like vintage Hearst boxes?
Hearst what?
Like, okay, so I have a box
Uh-huh.
that's a Hearst quarter stick shifter box.
Uh-huh.
Straight out of like the 80s.
You know who would like that? I bet you Jed would like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get money out of it.
Well, I don't know how much it's worth. Nothing from the 80s is worth a whole lot of money, so.
I say 80s. I don't know. It's just an old box, and it doesn't have a Hearst quarter stick in it, which I bought it at an auction.
Yeah.
It's got a Pro or a B&M Pro Ratchet or Pro something, Pro Stick or something. Anyway, I don't like the pattern. So there'll be a video when we go to build her car. There'll be a video coming out on how to. Do you mind? What are you doing?
Where's our password book?
I don't know. Should be here.
So, Levi, how many watch hours did you get the other day?
From what? I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, you weren't on Doc's one. Shit.
No.
Oh, I fucked you over. Shit. I see what you mean now. Yeah, like the cool thing is even if you're not on, you can just like enable it. So like I'll still go live to your channel. You'll still get to watch ours.
Right.
I mean that's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, I'm at 837, so I still need 163.
That's not that.
Right, 163.
Not that bad at all. Oh, I got it.
I do know. But like I was saying, this shifter, so you can go park, reverse, neutral. You got to click it to put it in first. But then I can go through every gear without touching anything.
Yeah.
Hate that. Where my shifter, the actual Hurst quarter stick, you got to do so you bang from first to second.
Right.
It can't go to third whatsoever unless you pull that lever, which is what I like.
Yeah.
The B&M one does not. So I can go straight, even without the lever, I can go straight from first to third. And we're going to change that because that'll be hard for her. It's hard for me not to do the 1-3 shift with mine, and it's at least got a stop on it. So there'll be a video at some point when we go to build her a car that I'll be doing
that makes sense.
A homemade what would you call it, gate for that.
I mean, you can always put something in it a bit. I don't know. What are you building the car for? Like to do? What are you building it to do?
Bracket race.
Oh, okay.
Just like an 11-second, 12-second bracket car. Nothing wicked.
But so it's a bracket car, but you're putting in
It'll be my old 350 turbo, my transmission.
Yeah.
This shifter. What else? It'll probably be an LS.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Not a whole lot. I'm happy to see you. How is your suspension work going on the Red Rocket?
A little slow, but I've got all my parts minus the coilovers.
I seen your big picture of parts. It looks good. They look good.
Looks like it's all gonna fit perfectly. I just got to find time to do it.
Beautiful. I love when it comes together.
Because I gotta pull it back to the front yard, move the Charger, move the Dart, move either my mom's car or my truck, whichever one's parked in the driveway, and get it set up in the driveway again, get everything lined up. So it's a whole ordeal to get stuff set up where I can get my welder at it. So
right.
It's moving slow, but it's moving.
Good.
Really can't wait to see car tires under that thing.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Like, I don't know. I know them things were usually used for like in factories and
yeah.
I think meter maids might have used them too in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So
meter maids and all that.
Can you get some kind of plate for it to like drive it around town?
That one as it was, no, because that one wasn't really designed to go faster than about 25, maybe 30 miles an hour.
Right.
But the one behind me, yes, that one has the capability of going up to, like, I took it to No Name Nationals and I had it down the strip at 38.6 miles an hour.
Right.
And if I'd played with the governor, I could have had it up to probably about 45.
So, like, would it just be a matter of like getting working lights on it and like having it titled as like a self-built vehicle? Like, is that a thing where you're at?
Well, Cushman, there is actually a vehicle identification number on this thing on the frame.
Oh.
And some of them have titles. Some of these things have titles. If you don't have a title with it, it's and depending on your local state laws, it's a little bit challenging to get a title for it.
Right.
I tried a little bit to get a title on my 65 here, and it's so I could get a tag for it to drive it on the street legally and all that, but it's more work than I'm willing to put in it, and I'm more than happy to drive it around my neighborhood and take it to No Name.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna put all that work into it. I would want to at least be able to take it out to like get some ice cream or something.
Oh, when I get done with the Red Rocket, I'm gonna have it titled as a custom vehicle.
Gotcha.
It will only be a 79 Cushman in shape alone, in body panel alone.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
right,
let me hang on.
Like, so that's cool, man. Like, you take it to the local cruise-in, guys are gonna really scratch their head.
There you go. That's better. That's the one we're talking about right there.
Gotcha. That'll be cool.
I cannot wait. I really, really cannot wait. I can, if things go the way I want them to, I can see hopefully having it running and driving under its own power by No Name, but not to the point where it could go down the track.
Yeah.
Because before I take it down the track, before I even trust it on the street, I'm gonna have a full roll cage. I'm gonna have a full custom built roll cage for it, because Cushman never intended that thing, like I said, to go faster than about 30 miles an hour, and I'm talking about interstate speeds. So
yeah. Well, tricycle designs are not really good at going forward. They're usually good at going backwards, but
yeah, but the frame, the tubular frame on this thing is actually like right here on the bottom.
Yeah,
that tubular frame is actually pretty dang thick, and it was surprisingly thick. When we notched out the rear tube, let's see if I point right. The rear tube right here to attach to the new rear frame section, we set the rear end. We set the new rear frame section in from underneath after I had everything plasma cut out, and then we lifted it up to where it was going to be. So we had to slice that tube to get the frame up.
right.
And when we did that, we were really surprised at how thick that tube was. So we got it welded in on the bottom, and we lifted up the frame, and we got it welded on right here, and then we welded back in the notch, so the new frame section is kind of sitting like that on the tube, and it's really strong.
I'm gonna switch over to Rob's and greet him a little bit for a little while.
No, that's fine. Like, I'm gonna wrap this up here in a little bit anyway. I was just doing this to kill some time. I'll go. Everybody, when I close this down in like 7 minutes, unless I keep bullshitting with William, everybody go over there and bug Rob.
I'm not sure where my 79 was built.
Yeah.
I would assume it was in Lincoln, but I would wager for a fact that my 65 and my 61 were definitely made in Lincoln. But as far as the 79 goes, and the 73, the yellow 73 behind it right here, not really sure. I figure the 73 and probably back for sure in Lincoln, but I don't know. The Cushman name was the Cushman name and company was bought and sold a couple of times throughout the years, so I really don't know. All I know is it's going to be fun.
So you're gonna put a cage on it. That's smart. Are you gonna put like a 5-point racing seat, like all that jazz in it?
The seat situation is going to be a little weird.
Yeah.
I looked into some two separate seats that I could put in there.
Yeah.
I have the width and I have the height because I was gonna put them. It has if you can look, let's see, it has that rear window right there.
Yeah.
I have the width and I have the height, but I don't have the depth. I only have 18, maybe 19 inches of working seat depth. And most of the small seats you find have like a 23-inch depth.
Right.
And so what I'm going to do to keep it more Cushman looking, just have a bench seat on the bottom. And through the custom roll cage, I'm going to have 2 5-point harnesses for 2 people to be strapped in.
Okay.
Because when I build the roll cage, I'm gonna build a custom back pad that is like formed to the cage and all that. So when your back is against it, it's still somewhat comfortable.
Right.
And then that cab is wide. It's gonna be tight for two healthy people.
Yeah.
But 2 people should fit. And with the harness and everything, and that way 2 people in a 5-point harness should be able to go down the track. So, and I'm gonna build some custom doors for it too, so
and
it can be enclosed.
If it passes tech, it passes tech, right? Like Sender.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Cushman had doors for these, but I think I could build them a lot stronger. So I'm gonna build my own doors for it.
Interesting.
I'm gonna make it like a half door that I can take apart, and then a full door that can be taken apart, so I can have like a half door driving around town, and if I'm going down the track, I could have the full enclosed door.
Yeah, I suppose you would need a full door, right? Technically to pass tech.
I think so.
Yeah.
But as far as when I get this thing done, like roll cage and everything, and I call it done, I'm gonna do my best to get it street legal.
Right. Now that definitely be cool.
Because it's gonna keep the original Cushman wiper.
Yeah.
It has a horn. It has a headlight. It has tail lights. So as long as I incorporate turn signals, which Cushman did have turn signals, so I can get some original Cushman turn signals to mount on this piece right here. It was actually right next to the headlight. It was like the headlight right there, and then the turn signals right next to it. So I'm gonna get some of those to mount on there, and then the back panel still has some spots for tail lights and stuff. So I'm gonna have brake lights, running lights, headlights. I'm gonna have all the features. So I don't licensed as a custom vehicle. I don't see why it wouldn't pass.
It should. You're gonna have all the things you need to do. I think you should be okay.
And something my brother-in-law was saying that was Engine Light Garage. Go check him out. Was when it gets down to building the roll cage, I need to build it to NHRA spec. That way, it's legal at any track I go to, and I won't have any problems no matter where I go.
Right. No, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And like, I didn't know Engine Light was your brother-in-law. That makes so much more sense now. Like, that makes way more sense.
I trust myself with making brackets and welding on brackets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to structural stuff, I trust him because his welds look a lot better than mine.
Right.
And I trust his welds when it comes to the structure and the frame. It's all him.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I can't wait to see the motor sitting in this thing.
Oh yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that too.
That's gonna be awesome.
I'm looking forward to that too.
And I think I've got my exhaust figured out. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I think I've got the exhaust figured out.
Zoomies.
Long tube headers going into zoomies coming out of both sides in front of the rear tires.
Oh.
That way, because my thinking was, if I want it to be a street vehicle, I have to have some kind of muffler on it. That way I can say, yes, it has a muffler.
Yeah.
It may be a race muffler. It may be a race muffler because the same muffler I got on my truck and literally everything else I have, the Jones Full Bore Performance.
I know that name. Why do I know that name? Why do I know that name? Jake.
But yeah, it's that way I can say, yes, it has a muffler. Yes, it has mufflers. They're not going to be quiet mufflers by any means. So, but yeah, it is definitely going to be interesting.
Very cool.
And I just picked up a Chrome 100 amp Mopar alternator for $50. So
yes, I knew. See, I thought that was you. Dude. I thought you had videos of that thing on your channel. You got another channel I don't know about now? This guy is a madman. Like, he's sticking a Godzilla, like the new Ford 7.3 Ford gas engine, the big one.
Yeah.
He's putting one in an S10.
Oh, wow.
I know, right?
Nice. I saw a Corvette motor in an old Ford pickup one time. It was a nice truck, too.
Dude, S10 guys must hate him. Like, they really do. Like, I'm sure he gets a lot. Just put an LS in it.
That's what everybody says.
Dude, even I'm getting tired of it, to tell you the truth.
I mean, it's too, for me, even if I was into Chevys, it's too common. I mean literally everybody does it. It's not unique. It's not interesting.
That's silly though, because like if you look at Mopars, they all use the same like 3 engines or the same 2 engines. They either put a 440 in it or they put some kind of small block in it. Like it's the same thing, right? Like you could say that about that. Like, oh, they only put in the same 2 engines, you know, like.
Why mess with perfection?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. me and Ryan had a very heated discussion. I don't know why it got heated. He just was in a bad mood that day or something. But like, because he said there's a 400 big block that is like a cold weather casting, and I was like, cool. I want to get one of them because I want to build a high horsepower build, right?
Yeah.
But like, I said I wanted to make like 800 horsepower, and he's like, oh man, you gotta get an aftermarket block. You want me to push it? I'm like, well, shit, son. How good is it? How good is that cold weather block? I need a number.
Well, it's I've always heard and I've seen that that stock Chrysler cast iron big blocks, the block itself was good up to about 700 horsepower.
Yeah.
Much past that, and it'll run, but it may not run very long depending on how hard you run it.
What breaks?
You still there? Kind of froze up. You froze up for a sec. You there?
I seen that. Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I'm back.
I think the bottom end gives away on the motor.
Yeah.
I think that's what not really grenades. That's just what is lets go, because there's not really a lot of bolt together structure on the bottom end. It's just the main caps. You don't have anything on the side to hold it in or anything like that. It's just the cast iron and then the main caps.
Uh-oh. Wait, is it coming back?
I think you're back.
We're coming back?
I think you're back. Yeah, you're moving again. Oh, he's gone. I'm sure he'll come back in a second. I thought it was me, but I guess it was him.
Hey,
There you are.
I'm back.
I thought it was me for a second, but I guess it was you.
No, totally me. I don't know what's going on, dude.
Yeah. I think the issue with the stock Chrysler blocks is at least on the big blocks is they, except for the Hemi,
Yeah,
they don't have a lot of side bolt together structure. It's just the cast iron, and on the bottom end you just have the main caps,
right.
and you're relying solely on the cast iron strength to hold everything together.
Right.
So that's where the aftermarket blocks come in with better castings and more structure, more bolt together structure, or more structures. Period. That can actually withstand the higher horsepower.
Gotcha. So
I'm
I
sure
was
there's people that have built 850 horsepower motors out of a bone stock out of a original Chrysler iron block, but it probably lasts a while because they don't push it to its limits.
right. Oh shit.
If you're building it to race, then that's a completely different story.
Well, stranger, how have you been?
I've been doing good. How about you, buddy?
Good. How goes? I'm sorry. We're just talking about how to blow up a big block Mopower the fastest way.
Oh, that's easy. Just give it RPM. That's it.
Yeah. Apparently they're all junk. But no. How is your S10 going, my dude? Like I see your posts here and there. How's it going?
It's going good. Kind of taking a break right now. I have a customer car in the garage right now. We're doing a twin turbo LS in a Cutlass. So it's getting twin 66s. So we're doing the whole, full turbo setup on it. We're doing a roll cage in it. We got to do some rear end work in it as well, do alignment and stuff like that. So, but the S10 so far, we got the cage completely done. We're doing the floors right now. Well, right now it's over at my buddy's house, kind of in a little bit of storage, but engine's ready for dyno. It's kind of sitting there. My boss Brian, he was out at PRI for the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the whole shebang. He was out there, so waiting to come back in and get it on dyno and hopefully get some really good numbers with it. So
yeah, dude, I can't wait. Like there really isn't a whole lot of Godzilla information. Like there's a little bit, but there's not really a whole lot of info out there. So it's gonna be cool.
It's starting to peak out a little bit more, especially over the years with now having all of the data, and a lot of people are starting to branch out and learn a lot about it, which is nice. Obviously, I was early in the platform, being able to go through a lot of R&D with the engine and learning about a bunch of mechanical aspects as far as how far we can push stock components out of it. But it's really cool to see all the different aftermarket parts and pieces that have came out with it. Like Jessel now has roller rockers for that, our cylinder head specifically. I say our cylinders, but I mean 7.3 in general. And before they just released these, they made, the rocker stand style rocker setup, but you had to machine and mill your cylinder heads down in order to allow the rocker stands to go on there. So now they just make it simple. They just bolt right onto the factory location, and you don't have to worry about getting your cylinder heads milled or anything like that. So it makes it nice. But
that's good.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
That motor a V10?
Nope. It is a V8.
Yep.
Okay, I was thinking it may have been the same motor they put in that Batmobile.
Yeah, I don't know. This engine came out in 2020 as the F250 Super Duties. They're 445 cubic inch, 422 bore, and it's a 400 stroke. So it's We have had it. A stock block has handled up to, I think, 2,000 horsepower so far with it.
Wow.
And crank as well. I should also reiterate the crank and stock block has handled up to 2,000 horsepower.
That's impressive.
On multiple passes too. It's not just one or two and then it blows up. It's multiple. So
naturally aspirated or helpers?
No, that's boosted.
Okay.
And right now my engine that I have right now, I'm trying to make the highest NA horsepower that we can. The highest that we've seen so far is 750. Natural aspirated, that's 12.5 to 1 compression. I think that was 110 octane, 113, something like that. But I have around 12.5, but I have a different intake and some variables, so we'll see what comes up with it.
I mean, either way you want to go. If you want to try to get the most you can natural aspirated, and then put the power adder on after that, that just means the motor's going to be that much more powerful.
Right, absolutely, and that's the plan with mine. I've had the truck that it's going in. I've had since college, and I just want to go fast with it. I want to have fun. I want it to be a bracket truck.
Yeah.
So eventually, after I get it shaken down, naturally aspirated, it's a deep skirt block, 6-bolt main as well. I think I want to put a Pro Charger on the front of it and try to go around like 870s to 850s if I can. And then maybe do some no prep stuff with it as well. But I got a lot of time and money wrapped up into it, and I'm a little afraid to take it down an unprepped track and possibly send it into a wall. But those guys have a lot more patience than I do, so I don't want to take the chance of hurting myself.
My goals long term on my 440 Cushman project is to have a blower on there.
Okay.
Yes.
Dual quad blower.
Yes. The little red death trap.
Yes. I get people telling me all the time that I'm going to kill myself.
What engine is this on?
This is the Cushman behind me is getting a big block 440.
Oh, okay. I got you.
In the front with a straight axle front end and narrowed 8 3/4 in the back with 323 gear.
He's hesitant on the nitrous, but he's coming around.
I do have a dual quad YN tunnel ram intake that was fully plumbed for nitrous. I think like a 2 or 3 stage kit, I think actually.
See, we'd watch the Red Rocket. It would take off and then go into a backflip and just land on its top.
See, that's why I need to have a fully attachable circular roll cage. That way, if I do that, it's just I just roll back.
There you go.
Seriously, though, I am going to be. I will have some kind of a wheelie bar on the back of this thing whenever I do decide to take it down the track, because this frame is going to be stupid light.
Oh, I could imagine. I couldn't see it weighing more than 1,000 pounds, probably.
This whole thing is not going to weigh more than about 1,500 pounds. Bare weight without the motor and everything. It can't weigh more than about 1,500. I mean, as it is right now, we just welded in the rear frame section after Thanksgiving, and we had jack stands on the original Cushman tubular frame right there, spread apart pretty far. We pushed down on the back part of the new frame section, and it lifted up on the front without much force.
What are you projecting power-wise for this 440? What do you think it's going to make?
It is a motorhome 440 out of a 73 Winnebago.
Okay. So roadkill style. I like it. Okay.
But my thinking is that motor was made to haul a really heavy 73 Winnebago.
Right.
This is going in something that's going to be less than 2,000 pounds with the rider.
How much does a Cushman weigh?
I don't know the vehicle weight on this one, but it ain't much.
How many Cushmans could we fit in an RV? That's the real question.
I'm curious what the gross weight is on this thing now. And what it's going to be after I'm done. But it's going to be crazy.
Now, are you gonna do chromoly or mild steel or what are you planning on doing for tubing?
Well, for the roll cage,
Yes.
I haven't thought that far ahead. I try not to think too far ahead on I like to like on the stuff I needed to weld in the rear end. I didn't think
Okay.
I looked it up, but I didn't really think too hard on it.
Right.
The first major step was getting the rear frame section welded in, and I did that. I measured it, and it fit exactly how I envisioned, exactly how I wanted it to fit. And now that I'm ready to weld the rear end in, that's where, okay, I did all my deep thinking on it. Okay, I need these, I need this. That way, I'm in the moment. I know, okay, I need this.
Right.
I try not to plan 10 steps ahead on it, because if I do, and I get a bunch of stuff, then I'm gonna have, chances are I'm probably gonna have to change a lot of stuff, and then try to recuperate some money from buying something I shouldn't have. So I try to think about, okay, I'm at this step. What do I need?
Right. No, I completely understand. That's cool, man. That seems like a really, really sweet build. I can't wait to see it.
I'm going with a parallel 4-link with a panhard bar. So it looks like it's going to be really easy to set up. So the narrowed 8 3/4 I have is currently set up for a triangulated 4-link. I really don't want to have to fool with trying to figure out all that stuff. So I'm cutting all those brackets off and then welding on the parallel stuff.
Okay. Because that's my truck's got a 4-link in it. Obviously it's not done yet, but what made you want to go with a 4-link instead of like a ladder bar setup? Just curious.
Well, the 4-link stuff seemed to be more compact.
Okay.
And with the real estate I'm working with, I mean, there's not too terrible amount of distance on there. So I figured I needed something that was as compact as possible. And while if I'm going for a gasser look, a ladder bar setup would be more appropriate to keep with the gasser look. But this is just a Frankenstein vehicle that people are going to get whiplash from double takes seeing this thing pass them on the interstate.
Right.
That's an understatement.
It's just a Frankenstein monster. So I figured I'll put on whatever I want to, and if I don't like the rear end setup down the road, I can always change it.
Right. Absolutely.
After I get the rear end position set, because original Cushman height, you can see in the picture, is not that high off the ground.
No.
So doing all this is actually going to raise it up a good bit. So I don't really know exactly where the rear end's going to sit until I actually mock the stuff up to actually do it.
Okay.
It's going to be insane, though. I love it.
Jake, didn't you have a YouTube channel with some videos of your truck on it?
I did. It was Roots Motorsports was the very bad name for it. That was something I thought of it for like a day, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then now it's I haven't done anything since, but I'm probably just gonna switch it over to JRH Race Cars. And it'll probably just base off of that. I really want to get some videos of this Cutlass that I'm doing for a customer, because I don't know. I think it's pretty cool what's going on with it. And then I have a Mustang for a wiring job, a 77 fastback lined up after that. A Fox body lined up after that for another Holley Terminator X kit is going on that. I got a square body Blazer coming in for a 4-link after that. And then my wife's Mustang, whenever I decide to pull the trigger and get that done, I'm probably going to do that. So,
man, you're just keeping all kinds of busy, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Plus, I work my 12-hour day job, Monday through Saturday. So I don't know how I find time to do anything other than work.
Yeah.
So.
Well, at least you're keeping busy.
Yeah. If this race car stuff starts taking off more and more than what it is already, I think I've thought deeply about just kind of doing that full time, but I'd want to be booked out a year in order to make a decision if I wanted to do that full time or not.
Right.
Just make
Yeah.
sure that the revenue stream is right.
Like, well, you're good at it, so like you have that going for you.
Well,
I've,
thank you. I appreciate that.
I've been dipping my toe into customer cars, and like I don't like the headache of it, but as I get better at doing my own stuff, it'll make me feel better about doing other people's. So
Yeah, there's definitely pros and cons to it. I think the biggest thing is like being a business owner is definitely it's for the person. So if you're not good at like communicating with people or being able to understand where the customer is coming from, and you're only thinking about like yourself, it's really hard to be the person that owns the business and be able to communicate back and forth. Just to upfront your own business, I think it's hard. But when you have people that are personable, like you two gentlemen, you're definitely able to communicate even like openly with about what's going on, and I think in that perspective it makes you more susceptible to being able to be a better business person, not only for yourself, but if you are like the manager or if you are the PR person for a certain company,
right.
So maybe one day
being able to talk to and bounce being able to talk to people and bounce ideas off of people that actually understand a good bit of what you're talking about, and being able to give informed responses back, it really does help.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, and it makes you feel good when you find those people to talk to, because you're just like you said, you're able to make a good conversation and a logical conversation, and maybe have something bright that comes off of it. Either between maybe just one person picks up on it, or like this, if the podcast, if a bunch of people look at it and are like, man, that's a great idea. You just inspired a bunch of people to do something that's maybe somebody's never done before. I was a teacher for 4 years, so I kind of adapted that thought process through it. So
Oh, you're not teaching anymore?
no, I left. I left in June, and then now I am a crane oiler. So I go from job site to job site, making sure that the cranes are working properly. I make sure that the setups are all correct. I'm basically the grunt of all the jobs. So
Now that you mention it, I did see a Facebook post where yeah, you're right. I missed that. I didn't put two and two together. That sucks though, dude. Like I wish I was them kids who had someone to teach me shit. Like, those kids were lucky as shit.
It was fun. I loved a lot of the kids that I had. A lot of them were there just for the credits. They weren't really there to learn. The kids that were actually there to learn, they put in 110% effort, and it was amazing. Teaching just I think all collectively it wasn't my thing, and I think it was just my time to go.
Fair
So
enough.
I didn't want to keep feeling the way that I was feeling, and just decided to make a personal life change. And to be honest with you, it was probably the best decision I ever made. So
Well, good.
thank you.
Like I said, I want to see that truck done, man. Like it's been a good while.
Oh yeah. It's 5 years in the making, and hopefully this year, now that I actually have money and I have a little bit of time, I can finally start picking away at it. But couple of things I wanted to do, like with it, I got the steering column all done. I planned on putting I got the driver's side seat mounted, all that. I just got to do tin work on the firewall and the trans tunnel. I still got to decide who I'm going to go for a transmission. I know I want a turbo 400 3-speed. And then I got to get the motor put in place. I bought all the stuff to build the headers. I got to build those. And that's why I commented earlier. I think I'm going to do boom tubes out the back of the truck, or off the back quarter panel of it. So
Well-
something like that.
I tell you, like there's one guy that I think of pretty hardcore when I think of transmissions these days. Cope's Racing Transmissions, and William can probably back me up on this. Like that guy's been doing a lot for our community, as far as like the guys that like we bullshit with a lot.
Right.
He does a lot of real fancy transmission work. Makes a lot of custom stuff, custom valve bodies. Like,
Really?
oh yeah, what? William, what's that transmission he was working with Andy on Casper for? It was
I'm not sure.
I don't remember either. He made a custom valve body for it. It was an electric transmission, and he made a fully manual valve body for it. But I don't remember what transmission it was.
Really? Okay.
Was it, I think he did something for a Ford transmission, but I don't remember what it was.
It was a Ford transmission for Casper, and Casper is a Hemi. It's a big block Ford with Hemi heads in a truck. And it makes gobs of power, but I don't remember what transmission.
I think there was no standard. There was no aftermarket options for a manual valve body or whatever he did, and he created the first one.
Okay, so I'm
I
not
think
100% sure, but I think it's the 4R100.
Okay.
And he did a whole custom valve body and a trans brake for it. I think. I'm kind of scrolling through old posts, but yeah, Mr. Cope. Here it is. Okay, what is it? Well, he doesn't say what it is. I'm just gonna share my screen so you guys can see this. Hold on. Let's see. Share screen.
I never heard of boom tubes.
Never heard of boom tubes?
I kind of like the way they look. I'm gonna start doing research on them now. I
Here we
may
go.
want some boom tubes on the Red Rocket.
So yeah, this is like the first one he's done. So
Okay.
that's the transmission there. CRT's him, and then yeah, there's the valve body he made for it.
Where's he out of?
That's a good question. Where is he out of?
Lowell, Indiana.
There you go. That must be it.
Yeah. Huh.
But yeah, he does a lot of stuff. He's real. Yep, Lowell, Indiana. There you go. That's not too bad. Like, I mean, it's not like other side of the country. So
Right.
But yeah, like he might be someone to pick his brain about, man.
Okay.
You're like, I know you said Turbo 400. You really can't go wrong with 400.
No.
So,
Yeah, boom tubes are the I don't know if they are anymore, but they're the natural selection for NASCAR exhaust. And God.
I thought I froze there again for a second. Everybody stopped talking.
Yeah, I like this. I like some that I found, but they're not available anymore. Or at least through Classic Industries.
I'm Googling what they look like right now. Oh yeah, I've seen these before. I have totally seen these before.
There's some angled ones that I really love the way they look, but they're not made anymore.
Oh no, we lost Jake. I've been trying to get Jake more involved because he's a real smart dude.
Yeah.
Like he's really good at, and he's a Mopar guy too. Like that's where he started on. Like he's kind of like moved away from that now, but like he can tell you some Mopar stuff too. He's a smart dude. He's back.
I figured I may have to make my own version of a boom tube.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Can hear you, brother.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got a phone call on my phone. I ended the phone call, and apparently it just decided to mute everything. So, but anyways, no. If you look up Stapleton 42 on YouTube, you will see he has a full on, like, I think he's probably got 8 episodes directly related to boom tubes. different year styles that they were on NASCARs, different sound effects that they had. He had a big block Monte Carlo that he put a couple different versions on just so you could like hear the differences of them. But and they're pretty wicked because some of them are X pipe, some of them are individually, you know, coming right out from you got the left bank, right bank.
Yeah.
And then some of them are just Y merged. It's pretty insane the sound of them.
Yeah, I definitely want a unique, angry sound on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it. Sorry. I don't want it sounding like a 440. Just I don't want it. I don't want it sounding like just a regular 440. I want it sounding mean, even though it's going to be a stock motorhome 440.
Right.
I want it sounding mean.
Right.
Yeah, I can't help you on exhaust, man. All my shit sounds the same. So
with the muffler I love to use on everything, I think that combined with some boom tubes would actually be pretty good. I like using the Jones full bore performance mufflers.
I think I found the channel, the Stapleton 42 guy.
Yep.
So
yeah, I believe that's him.
So you want to go check him out, William?
I'm definitely gonna have to check him out because I may, even if I can't buy my own the way I like, I may have to make some custom ones.
Right, and they're not that hard to make. You literally get some, maybe I think 18, 16 gauge steel. You take I'd probably use 1.5 inch exhaust tubing, split it right down the middle of the exhaust tubing, and then you have the top flange, you know, of the 1.5 inch tack welded to the top side of the crescent moon, and then the bottom side to the bottom of the crescent moon, and then bam, you got yourself a boom tube right there. You merge it in however you want to, make it all out of cardboard first, and it would probably be the baddest thing on that contraption that you got.
I still kind of want 4 pipes coming out of both sides. So I may make some of those boom tubes, but with having 4 instead of the 3 that I've seen.
Right. No, that's absolutely possible. Whatever you want to do. That's the one thing that I love about building stuff that no one's done before. It's your creation. Mm-hmm. It's your build.
Yep.
You know, a lot of you look at, and no offense to anybody that's out there with Camaros and stuff like that, but you have an LS out there with a Camaro, and a lot of people are like, you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way, it ain't gonna work any other way. Well, I'm sure there's a way we can figure out something on how it's gonna work a different way than what everybody else does.
Mm-hmm. My dad was the kind of person that if you told him he couldn't do something, he did it out of spite.
Hey, William.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked up Boso Zoku cars from Japan?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm happy somebody knows what I'm talking about. Here, go look at this link when you get a chance, William.
All right. What is that? A YouTube link?
Why did it split up like that? Hold on. Let me try this a different way here. I'm just gonna go put it in the Discord. You can go look at it that way.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, go look at them cars. Like I said, I'm happy someone knew what I was talking about.
I mean, when you're talking exhaust.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what they were called, but yeah, Jesus Christ, yeah.
There you go, buddy. That's the styling you want right there.
I don't think I want to go that crazy with the exhaust, but I definitely want it crazy.
Just give you guys have the zigzag exhaust or the star exhaust or whatever.
Yeah, that's a little bit too crazy.
Well, I thought I would share.
If you're putting a blower on it, to be honest with you, I'd do zoomies, but I'd do cool zoomies. Like, I would do a Frankenstein zoomie where it's like chopped off at the top with like maybe like a flame design or something. I don't know, something unique. But zoomies with a blower, that's the way to go if you want that freaking rowdy sounds and different, you know, that's the way to go.
Well, if my thinking is motor's going to be super easy accessible on the sides because it's going to be open.
Right.
And the exhaust should be pretty easy to remove. So I may have a couple of different exhaust systems that I can put on depending on what event I'm going to.
Right.
If I'm going to a show and I want to be wild and crazy, just take off the long tube headers with the with my quad boom tubes on both sides and just put zoomies on it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I do, it's going to be insane.
Right. Absolutely.
And it's a little something crazy. We built the rear frame section in my carport with magnetic welding corners to square things up.
Right.
And when we welded this thing in, we were a 1/16 of an inch off in a 4-foot section.
Yeah. No, that's exactly
in the back two corners. We measured from the ground to the back top of the frame section, and measuring both sides, we were a 1/16 of an inch off. Considering we're building this, like I said in my video, considering we're building this thing in my carport on the concrete without a jig or anything, I don't think that's too bad.
No, not at all.
Hey, William.
Yeah.
I like how if you look at the video, it's like broad daylight out.
Was that?
But I like if you look at Dean's video, it's like broad daylight out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where is he?
Well, I think he's like in New Zealand, I think.
Ah.
So I just think it's funny. It's just daylight over there. He's just doing his thing, you know.
Well, all right, gentlemen. Well, I have to work early in the morning, so I thank you very much for having me a part of this, Ken.
Before you go,
Yes.
two things, okay?
Yes.
Before you go, two things. One, you need to do this more often because you are quite possibly one of the smartest dudes I know about
Oh, well,
cars.
thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And everybody could benefit from your knowledge. So you should stop swinging in more. And
Absolutely.
two, we need to get together one of these days and do one of these, just the two of us. And you need to just lay all of the Godzilla information you have out. I think that'd be a good primer for people to kind of get more knowledge about it.
Absolutely. If you wanted to do maybe next week or something like that, I'd love to do that. That'd be awesome.
That would be perfect. If you're free Monday night, I usually try to do something Monday night. And if that don't work, I can make time for you, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. There might be an out-of-town job next week. I don't know if I'm getting put on it or not, but if not, I will absolutely do it. And if not, I will go to the lobby and do it at the hotel. So either way, we'll do it. Dude,
sounds awesome, man. You have a good night.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful night as well.
It was really cool talking with you.
You too, buddy. I'll have to ask Ken or have Ken. You'll have to send me your Facebook profile or something like that. I'd love to add you and see what's going on with it.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So, all right, gentlemen, you guys take care.
Later, buddy.
I'll see you.
See ya.
See, William, aren't you happy you came on now?
Yes. This is why I like talking to different people about it. If they want to listen, this is why I love talking to different people about it, because they give me ideas I never even thought about.
Yeah. Like I said, he's a sharp cookie, dude. He is. He's a lot better than I am at this shit, that's for sure. And the way I met him, I went up to Michigan to buy my 300s. I bought two of them for doing the LS head project.
Yeah.
And I bought the engines, and then there was this S10 cab in the same general area for real cheap. And I went over to where, when he was teaching at the school, he had the S10 cab at the school. So we went to the school. I'm like, where are we going? He was there teaching late that night.
Oh, wow.
And that's where I met him, and I seen his Godzilla S10 and shit. Yep. So
cool.
I just kept in touch with him ever since.
Nice.
Hi,
Battery.
Hi, Blake. I was hoping he'd get this truck done to go to No Name with it, but it's still not done.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be looking up some boom tubes.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like I've seen them before. I'm not sure what they sound. I'm sure there's videos going on about how they sound, but that'd be cool. That definitely fit the look.
Oh yeah, and with as boxy and square as this thing is, I think that kind of exhaust would definitely fit.
Right. I feel like you are correct. Okay, well, I think we will call it here, gentlemen. Yeah, 'cause I was only gonna be on here an hour. We've been on here an hour 40 minutes, so cool. This is a good live. I'm happy I got out of it. I got to talk Jake. Like, good deal. Good. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. So everybody in the chat, thank you for swinging by. I want to thank William for coming in and hanging out tonight. If you're not subscribed to William, Charger 383. That's all your channel is, right? It's Charger
383 Mopar.
Mopar. I knew there was something else in there. If you're not subscribed to him, go check him out. And I'll have to bug Jake again to get his channel going again. But yeah, that's it, everybody. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you Monday as usual. So